Right. Hag Sameach, everybody. Happy Purim and Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to our summer in February Purim. Our Kenner, Kathy, and I always work very hard on our costumes. So this year, it's a little bit of a riddle. So see if you can figure out. So it's a particular type of pickle. First of all, what type of pickle would I be? A kosher dill pickle. But what do you do with... So what are we in the summer? Nope. I heard it. Pickleball. Well done. See, if you go to medical school, you can figure out what we are. So we're here to have fun, to enjoy Purim. A number of you have costumes. There are costumes out in the lobby for those who want to, who were too late to get to Party City before it closed. So please join with us as we celebrate upcoming Purim. Is not actually today; it's upcoming this week. Our carnival is on Sunday, and it's all about. There couldn't be a better time for us to act out some of our silliness and enjoy the holiday and the season when it's actually wasn't so cold today, but when it's dark and cold this time of year. So join with us. We're going to start with a Purim song, and then we'll enter into Shabbat. We're going to start by inviting Skip Radwini to welcome everybody and share announcements with us for all the upcoming programs we have going on.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
And welcome. And welcome to those viewing online. I hope you like my costume. I'm dressed as Temple Co-President Greg McMains. That's my costume. But a much better looking version, which is obvious to all of you. So we want to thank our candles and Kiddush blessers, Lisa and Rick Spector and Sandy Moses, our Ruach Band, who's always excellent, much appreciated, and our ushers, Bruce Folkerth, Chem Ursaheen, and Greg McMains. Oh, it's just Bruce.
It's just Bruce.
It's yeah, he can do it all. From your announcements, I wanted to make sure people noted the event on March 8th at Prince of Peace Baptist Church, one of our partners, and the RSVP is in here. It's a prelude to a much more intense program, the Black Jewish Partnership bus trip to Cincinnati, which promises to be wonderful, April 28th and 29th. Also, I wanted to mention that I attended the first Interfaith Justice session last Wednesday, and it was outstanding. I learned a lot. I learned a lot I didn't want to learn about the prevalence of hunger in Akron. And I think it's something we should all be more cognizant of and think about helping to address. So the next session is this Wednesday, right here, and we do hope you sign up for that. It would be very helpful if we show good attendance from our congregation. You can sign up here. Dinner is provided. We will promise to finish by no later than 8:05 p.m. We've shortened it from the other sites. So please do participate and sign up. Let's put a good showing there from our own congregation. Also, the second session, Why Am I a Reformed Jew? Also on Sunday, March 8th from 10 to 11:15. I attended the first one. It was excellent, and I hope others can join us on March 8th. So thank you, and Shabbat Shalom. And I'm sorry the mic didn't work with the pickle costume.
I was going to say, I think it's got to be the first time in history that somebody from the Bema has talked about the importance of hunger while standing next to a human-sized pickle.
I would say
Yeah, that's right. We invite the Spector family forward, Lisa and Rick and Sandy Moses, to light our candles. Our prayers are going to be on the screen this evening, so you don't need to. Your hands are free to grogger. Should we practice? Did people grab grogger? Should we practice groggering? Yeah. We grogger when we hear the name of
Bob.
Right? Herbert. No. Heyman.
Yeah.
Oh, that was lame. He's not gonna go. He's gonna keep drinking his drink if we say it like that. Let's try one more time. Heyman. Well done. That's much better. All right, so let's light our candles and start Shabbat and celebrate Purim. I don't see this thing. Oh, no, it's right here. It's hidden. Yeah,
L'hadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pari hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila lamikraye kodesh zecher letziat mitzrayim Kivanu v'acharta v'yotanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshecha v'ahava uvratzon hinchatanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat Amen. L'chaim.
Thank you. Shabbat shalom. Who here has been to a surprise party before? Anybody been a part of a surprise party? Yeah, can you make your best look, your best face like you were the one who was surprised? Who can make the best surprise face? Jonah's pretty good. Who else? Oh, Jonah's been outdone by his father. That's well done. Well done. Thank you. Purim is our holiday. It's supposed to shock us a little bit. It's supposed to get us out of our shell. So everybody stretch a little bit. Can you wiggle? We make the kids wiggle on Sunday morning. Can you wiggle a little bit? Yeah? Can you make sure Heyman is not in the room? Yeah? All right, good. So we welcome Shabbat this week. And we allow ourselves to be surprised and to be a little bit different than who we are. To change a little bit, to see how far we can stretch ourselves. So let's start by welcoming each other the words Hine Matov as we sing together. Don't use the groggers yet. We'll use the groggers later in the service, I promise. We'll have a lot of time to get that energy out. But right now, join with us. Hinei Matov as we welcome everybody.
Hinei Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
How good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hinei Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum.
how good it is,
How good it
how
is,
sweet it is,
how sweet it is to be together on this day.
how good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hinei Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
About a month ago, when we were thinking about what our theme for Purim would be this year, we just felt like back in January that we were in need of some sunny days. We were in need of some warmth, and we were in need of that feeling. If you remember, some of you are still experiencing this, that last day of school when all the work is done and you know you have the whole summer ahead of you. That's sort of what we were praying for in that moment. And we want that a little bit every week. Not just the warmth, but also the feeling that we've done everything we can do this week, and so now we shift gears and we just enter into Shabbat, a day that is supposed to feel like the beginning of summer. And so let's do that as we share the words L'chad Odi. We'll start slowly, and then as we realize that we are in this moment where time is changing, we'll speed up our song and our prayer as we enter into Shabbat with joy and excitement. So please join us. Follow along on the screen.
L'chad Odi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. L'chad Odi
Likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekavela. L'chad Odi, l'chad Odi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekavela. L'chad Odi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekavela.
Shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad,
Ishmi'anu el hamiuchad, Adonai echad, Shemo echad, V'shemo tiferet v'hitzilah. L'chad Odi, l'chad Odi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekavela. L'chad Odi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekavela.
likrat Shabbat
לכו ונלכה, כי הנה כל הברה
that summer begin as we end our week and we begin Shabbat.
Pnei Shabbat nekavela. Pnei Shabbat nekavela.
Toreri, kiva orech, kumiori,
Shir
taberi,
Kevod Adonai Alai Yitnina Lechatoti
B'nei Shabbat, nekabela.
B'nei Shabbat nekavela.
Please rise as we face our entrance to welcome Shabbat.
Bo'י בשלום, בעטרת בלה,
גם בשמחה
ובשורה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה.
בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, יללה, יללה, יללה.
בני שבת
נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, יללה, יללה, יללה. בני שבת נקבלה. Let's remain standing as we continue with the words of Baruch Hu, our call to worship. Please join me by sharing the bold sections. God of nature's rhythm and season, who brings on evenings with wisdom and sunsets with style. You dim the lights of winter and sneak in a little summer glow. You paint the sky in mango and coral like a beach party over Shushan. On this night of masks and Megillah, when nothing is quite what it seems, you remind us, winter is never forever. Darkness is never the end. Even in February, there can be sunshine and the warmth of our community. As evening falls, may our laughter rise like music. May our courage shine like daylight, and may this Purim night remind us that joy is stronger than gloom and light is always on its way. Blessed are you who brings on evenings and sometimes brings a little July into February. Adonai, help us to love others as a friend. Let us give of ourselves, offering our hands to others. Help us enrich and be enriched in the sharing of concerns, feelings, ideas, and goals. Aid us to give comfort and support to those we love. We know that we can be a friend to many, to a spouse, a parent, a child, a brother, or a sister. And many are a friend to us: the stranger, the immigrant, the teacher, the nurse, and the child. May we always appreciate the way we love and the ways in which we are loved.
Adonai, Oel, Amo Yisrael. Shema, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Shema
Please be seated unless you're one of our students. We want to invite all of our students up to lead us in Via Hafta. That way we get to see your costumes also. So come on up. Some of you dressed very authentically as students. Turn to page 36. You take one? Why don't you guys go stand down in the front? Stand down in front of the steps so everybody can see you. Page 36. Good job. Guys, go stand down in the front down the stairs. Good job. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לעוד על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Okay, you guys can sit down. So this is the beginning of our children's choir. Our religious school is going to have a children's choir,
Thank you.
and you'll hear them May 1st. So all the religious school students who will sing with us are our new children's choir. So thank you for being the beginning of our children's choir.
There must have been a beach on the shores of the Red Sea. Moses had his feet in the soft sand, the sun beating on his back, as the Israelites worried about the Egyptians chasing them. But then he wiggled his toes in the sand. He smelled the salty ocean air. Maybe he realized that he was not trapped, that he was just at the beach. His eyes fixated on the horizon, his hands lifted up, reaching to the sky, and he started marching towards freedom. And everyone else started singing these words.
Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Mi kamocha va'edim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar hakodesh, lo ratehino osek vele, lo ratehino. Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Who is like you,
Adonai?
Who is like you,
Yismechu v'malchutcha, we find a way to celebrate, to make our Shabbat a day in which we force ourselves to find joy in the world. And so we join together as we share this prayer, this command for us to make these next 24 hours hours that have happiness and laughter and time with our family, time playing together and time resting as well. Yismechu v'malchutcha.
Yismechu v'malchutecha, Shomrei, 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 Shabbat Bekorei, Horei Shabbat. Yismechu v'malchutecha, Shomrei, 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 Shabbat Bekorei, Horei Shabbat.
Shomrei, Shomrei, Shabbat Bekorech Oneg Shabbat רצית בו וקידשת שבת והן דניינים אותו קראת שבת Sing with us ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורק עונג שבת זכר זכר למעשה בראשית שבת זכר זכר למעשה בראשית שבת ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורק עונג שבת ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורק עונג שבת
Now we dig deep even in our costumes. We find a serious side of ourselves. As we start the words of our Amidah, whenever you're ready, when you feel that the prayer or the music or the moment moves you, then you'll stand up. And once we're all standing, we'll begin our prayer together as we start to focus in order to eventually, at the end of this prayer, say the words to ourselves that we feel we need most in this moment, our own silent prayers as we seal the Amidah with those personal words. But we start with these words. So when you're ready, please stand as we begin our Amidah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora Elayod Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasei Avot Ve'imahot U'Mevi Geula Lifnei V'neihem Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Abraham Be'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayeh HaKol Atah Rav Lehoshia Mashiv HaRuach U'Morid HaGashem Mechakel Chayim Bechesed Mechayeh HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofech Olim Umatir Asurim ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל.
Please be seated as we continue with the words of Ritzay.
Ritzay Adonai Eloheinu be'amcha Yisrael. Ritzay Adonai Eloheinu be'amcha Yisrael. Utefilatan, utefilatan, be'avatika utefilatan, utefilatan, be'avatika Ritzay Adonai Eloheinu be'amcha Yisrael. Ritzay Adonai Eloheinu be'amcha Yisrael. Yisrael Amecha Utehi L'Ratzon Tamid Avodat Yisrael Amecha Ritzay Adonai Eloheinu be'amcha Yisrael. Ritzay Adonai Eloheinu be'amcha Yisrael.
In a number of our prayers, there's a time like we do in Lachadodi, and also when we share the words Oseh Shalom, our prayer for peace, where we turn to our left and we turn to our right. Some people bow in those moments. It's a way of saying, I'm going to look all around me. I'm going to turn to the person next to me on my right and on my left. We can think of that in today's world of turning politically to our right, turning politically to our left. We can think of it also in our homes, turning to our neighbor on the right, our neighbor on the left, to the person sitting next to us on our right, on our left, to the people in our minds, our friends, who even if they're not physically here, we know are right next to us in some way, because our neighbors, our friends, people who share our politics, people who entirely disagree with our politics, all of them need care and healing and suffer at times. And so we go to our right, we go to our left, we think of those people who are close to us, who are in need of healing, as we offer the words of Misha Berach. And we give you the chance to bring their names and their spirit into this room, as you can share their name in the midst of the prayer, as we wish for them a full sense of healing or refuah shlema. Misha Berach.
Of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us.
names you'd like to share, please share them as I look around the room. Keith Meerman, Nachama Bat Rachel Vatanya Tolya.
Steve Sweedler.
Those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen, and let us say Amen.
Take a moment for our own personal prayers.
Oh, say shalom bimroha. Oh, yeah, say shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru
And I need a couple volunteers from our kids to hold our Megillah. Can we have a couple Megillah rollers? Holders and rollers?
Holy rollers.
Yes, Megillah holy rollers.
Bada bing.
All right, a couple other people want to come up and help hold it. Come on up. We'll need a few people. So, no, why don't you stay still, and Ezra, you start walking. All right. Kids in the middle, you're going to come hold up in the middle. Keep going until it's all the way done. Don't tear it off the pole, though, please. Slow. All right, slower. Perfect. Caroline, you're doing a great job. All right, at the end, a little more. So the mitzvah on Purim is to read half the Megillah? No, it's to read the whole Megillah. Right? So, Ken or Kathy's going to read the whole Megillah.
No.
I don't know what this is.
No, I'm not.
Well, we're gonna
Nora, thank you, Nora.
support is welcome.
Yes, it is.
So, and she's going to do it without actually looking at the Megillah. Isn't that amazing? So, yeah, stop right there. Yeah, just hold it. All right, so we have the whole Megillah in front of us, and if you look really closely on this Megillah, there are beautiful drawings that tell you the whole story, in case you can't see the Hebrew that small. Ken or Kathy's going to let us practice with a couple words from the Megillah, so if you hear any particular words, you're welcome to make some noise, and then we are going to help her read the whole Megillah in a moment. But first, let's hear some of the Hebrew from the Megillah.
Vayar Haman Ki en Mordechai Korea Vishachava lo Vayimale Haman Chema Vayivez Vanev Ish lo achad Ba Mordechai levado ki golo Et Mordechai v'kayesh Haman Lahashmin et kol hayudim Asher b'chol malchut Achashverosh, you know what that is. Mordechai b'chodesh harishon Hu chodesh Nisan b'nishnat Shetei Mitzrei lamelech Achashverosh hapilpur Hagol yora lifnei Haman Miyom layom Umichodesh lechodesh l'shem asar hu chodesh adar.
All right, so we got our practice in, so now we're going to help Ken or Kathy. But we need you to help us tell the story, so please use the words on the screen. And when it says women or men, you just use whether you're a woman or a man or a boy or a girl. You can use whatever man voice you want to use or whatever woman voice you want to use to help us sing it. Many of you will know this tune. This is the original tune of the Megillah. So those of us who grew up, going to very religious schools, we learned this tune. So kids, you'll see how religious your parents were. So join with us as we sing together the story of Purim.
Summer loving king had a blast. Summer loving, let's meet the cast. Once in Shushan long ago, there's a story you should know. There was a queen who was brave and bright. Oh, and a king who partied all night. Oh, wella, wella, wella. Ho! Tell me more, was there trouble in town? Tell me more, was there a bad guy around? There was Haman, boo, boo. He had a rotten plan to do. He stopped and shouted, bow to me. But Mordechai said, no, not me. He wore a hat shaped like a snack, a giant triangle on his back. Oh, wella, wella, wella. Tell me more, did the king have a clue? Tell me more, what did Esther do? Esther bravely told the, she made a dinner plan, that's a fact. Invited the king, invited Haman. Let's serve somehow. That totally doesn't rhyme. But that night, the king couldn't sleep, tossed and turned and counted sheep. Wella, wella, wella. Tell me more, did it all Tell me more, what's Purim about? Ooh, doo, doo, Esther bravely told the truth. Haman lost, goodbye for good. Bad guy gone, and joy begun. That's why Purim's so much fun. Dress up silly, shout hooray. Eat more cookies than yes. Everybody, happy Purim!
All right, thank you to our Megillah holders. Now let's see if you can be Megillah rollers. Do you think you can roll it up nice and neat? Did I help Caroline? Oh,
high
well done,
rollers.
well done. Thank you. Well done.
Dad joke alert.
Yep. All right, while they are getting the Megillah all wrapped up, they'll be done in a second. Let's stand in body or in spirit. We'll begin to close our service with the words of Aleinu as we face our ark.
Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latekedu la liotzer breshit, shelo asanu gegoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Seated. The light of life is a finite flame. Like Shabbat candles, life is kindled. It burns, it glows. It is radiant with warmth and beauty, but soon it fades. Its substance is consumed, and it is no more. In light we see, and in light we are seen. The flames dance, and our life burns down in gutters. There is an end to the flames. We see no more and are no more seen. Yet we do not despair, for we are more than a memory slowly fading into the darkness. With our lives, we give life, reminding ourselves that something of us can never die. We move into the eternal cycle of darkness and death, but also of light and life. This Shabbat, we remember Reed Wasserstrom, who we've lost in this last week, and as also those that we've lost at this time in years past, Dolores Cohen, Donna Fox, Saul Sholem Fox, Frida Guerin, Marcella Canfer, Irving Kay, Curtis Kucherman, Melvin Levy, Samuel Lubash, Adeline Nog, Albert Reven, Leslie Reisberg, Sidney Sachs, Max Silverman, May Sood, Tybee Swedler, Jacob Tyke, Jack Waldman, Francine Wasserstrom, and Alice Wallner. If there are names I mispronounced or names you'd like to add, please share them. We invite all of those who are remembering someone to stand first in honor of your loved ones. And we, as your community and your congregation, we now stand with you as we offer our support and condolences as you remember your loved ones. We share the words of Mourner's Kaddish together. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, Bagalau vizman kari vimru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach le'alam omei almaya. Yit barak v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudasha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Tamiran v'alma v'imru amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya. V'chayim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael. V'imru. Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mromav. Huya Aseh Shalom. Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael. V'imru. Amen. Having connected with the ones that we've loved and lost, we invite you, if you would like, to reach out to those around you. We connect to each other as a community as we bless each other with the words of the priests. May God bless you and keep you. May God's light shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May you feel God's presence within you always, and may you find peace. Please be seated as we'll close up with blessings from people's weeks. Any wonderful moments from this past week, little or small? We like to hear the good news that's going on. Go ahead, Elizabeth. Your birthday yesterday. Yay. Awesome, 12, correct? All 4 kids, well, 3.5 kids passed. Oh, there's swim test, is that what you said? To get up in the swim team. Great, awesome, wonderful. Yeah, get it. It was 50 degrees, isn't that amazing? Look at that, we ordered that a month ago and it happened. That's how it works.
Tomorrow is my daughter Sandy's 42nd birthday.
Awesome, your daughter's birthday?
Thursday is my grandson's 9th birthday.
Wow, multiple birthdays in the family, yeah. Wow, that's wonderful, Mazel Tov, to sell a business that you built in 26 years. Great. Any other wonderful good news? Oh, yep, David. A wonderful grandson who got into his gifted math class. So for all the tests that were passed, and for the birthdays, and for the good things going on in our lives, we say the words of Shekianu together so that we can hopefully be with each other many, many more times to celebrate.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Please join us in Motzi. Before we say Motzi, actually, I want to thank Carol. Where's Carol? Carol and all of her helpers who made all the Hamantaschen, and who are going to share that Hamantaschen on March 8th. So if you want more Hamantaschen, please do join us on March 8th at Prince of Peace. It's going to be a great lunch, and we're going to get to share some Hamantaschen with our friends in the local African American community. So let's say, you want to do this? Of course. I was going to say no, but nobody can say no to you. It's impossible. Do you want to hold? No, you can't eat it yet. You have to hold it first. Can you hold it? Can you hold it? Is it too heavy? That's okay. She's going to make it. Turn around so everybody can see you. All right, you ready? Let's join together in Motzi.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Hey, go down.
Amen. Utsu etzavet uva, dabru davam velo yakum. Utsu etzavet uva, dabru davam velo yakum. Ki Immanuel. Utsu etzavet uva, dabru davam velo yakum. Ki Immanuel. Utsu etzavet uva, dabru davam velo Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Happy Purim.
Make sure to check out the Kosher for Passover Diet Cokes. They're getting us ready for the next holiday. Chag Sameach, everybody. Join us Sunday for the Purim Carnival as well.